Good afternoon. You know, this is a business meeting as well as a sharing opportunity. And so what I'd like you to do is, if you have a handheld device, a computer, or a pencil, I'd like you to take down a web address, and I'd like you to look at that, and that's what I'm going to be sharing with you. But to start out, on page 17 of the program, APICC has some mission statements, and one says, generating awareness and providing advocacy for opportunities, needs, and efforts that build an Alaska workforce for the process industry. And that really fits to what I want to share with you. Just 2 days ago, the University of Alaska invested in a website which does just that, generating awareness and providing advocacy for opportunities. Students who are here, please be ready to take this down. We've invested in a program called Career Coach. The web address is http://alaska.emsicc, which stands for careercoach.com. alaska.emsicc.com. This Career Coach application, what it does is it provides 3 general functions to people that go there. This is open to the general public. Anybody can go there. It has a 6 or 60 question interest survey, which will result in a match of an industry sector with a percentage match to the answers that you provide. When you go to those industry sectors and you look at that, you'll actually see occupations tied to those different industry sectors and the percent match to, again, to the questions that you had. When you look at those, you'll see actual university programs linked to those specific occupations. Over 400 programs at the university are linked to occupations in that area. And the third function of this is it actually provides real-time job postings in Alaska. This site continuously is sweeping hundreds and hundreds of job websites. Some of them are private employers. Some of them include Monster.com, Yahoo.com, those kinds of things. In a single website, you can do a job search for what you're interested in. You can filter it by wages. You can filter it by regions, educational level, at one place. This website also allows you to download or develop resumes that you can put into Career Builder, or you can apply directly to the employer because the employer links are in there. We made this so it'd be available to everybody who has the internet. But the job postings are specific for Alaska. We're not advertising for jobs in the lower 48 or around the world, but there are companies who are global companies that are advertising for positions in Alaska. And you can find those jobs here. Now, it isn't a substitute for the Alaska Career Information System, Access, because that does profiling and it has a lot of features. This one doesn't specifically do. It doesn't build what you might want to do, what your wages might need to be to have the lifestyle you want. But when you can sweep and find those job opportunities connected to programs in Alaska that can prepare you for that, that's unique and that's special. So again, alaska.emsicc.com. You know, part of what APICC is really doing in this realm too is the state has identified, the university has adopted the idea that we need 65% of our population, our workforce population, with some post-secondary education degree or certificate of meaning in the workforce. Short of that, we're going to stumble according to the projections we have. Pat Rose, Carrie Ann Carty are leaders of the 65% by 2020 initiative. It's tied so closely to what APICC is doing that it's a natural fit for the university as a research institute to connect with a research agency to provide this information for the public in Alaska. The last thing I want to do is I want to share something, Dan, that I really appreciate you saying. You said Alaska is basically a toddler or a teenager as a state. I was born the year Alaska became a state, and I've never thought of myself as a toddler, maybe acting like a teenager, but I appreciate that comment. So if you have any questions about that website, certainly feel free to come up and you can talk to me. If you have thoughts or questions, I appreciate some positive comments too, but if there's something that you'd like to talk about that, I'd be glad to entertain those questions, and thank you very much.